Hi everyone, Graham here with the latest updates from We Share Abundance. We Share Abundance is a cloud nation. We're an emerging nation, been around a little over 5 years, putting in solid foundations to be here for many generations to come. We're now in the process of expanding our economy. That'll improve our treasury and benefit all our citizens, because all our citizens hold our currency. We know that because we give it to them free every month, and anybody can become a citizen. There's no fee, no obligation. We're also a non-separatist organization. That means we don't separate people into groups based on what they look like, what their gender is, where they come from, or anything else. We simply see everybody as a human being, part of one big family of humanity, all linked together, all individually unique, all having something unique to offer our community, all of equal value to our community, and all equally loved. We have a little affirmation in a moment that helps us with that ideology after our opening prayer, which is there to help us find true happiness in life. That's totally different than the short-term pleasure that you get from paying off your credit cards and traveling the world, or going to a party, or riding a roller coaster, whatever it may be that gives you that thrill. It's that ever new joy that is within you, regardless of what's going on around you. And that peace of mind is something that everybody seeks. Not everybody knows that's what's missing from their life, but most people know there's something missing and they're searching for it. They don't know what it is, and so don't know how to get it. Well, the way to get it, there's only one way. It's through loving service to other people, not something that you can buy. So it's something that you can use the money you make to help other people with. There are lots of examples of people that have made a lot of money and they use it now to help other people because that brings them that true happiness. They thought that making the money would make them happy, but it didn't. The great thing about being of loving service to others is it attracts into your life everything that you need. So you don't have to chase after the money. Go after that happiness first, and everything else will be delivered to you. So that's what our little prayer is about. So we'll have the prayer and the affirmation, but let me welcome you, whether you're watching live or whether you're watching the recording, because we are streaming into Facebook group We Share Abundance publicly, and also into YouTube. And I'm saying we're streaming live into Facebook. We should be, yeah, looks like we are. And of course, that is recorded there, and it's there in Facebook for 30 days and in YouTube indefinitely. You can go back to day one in YouTube. So the reason we do that is not only because some people, for whatever reason, don't like to get into the app here in our link, but also because not everybody can make this time of day, any day. And so we have members all over the world. For some, this is the early hours of the morning and they should be in bed asleep. And for some, they're at work, some are at play, some are doing other things. It's just not convenient for everybody, and that's why the recordings are available. The great thing about being here live, of course, is you can interact with us. You can pop things into the comments and ask questions and get answers, hopefully. And so if you can make it live, it's a wonderful opportunity to interact with your fellow members. We've got another opportunity to do that in a moment. I'll tell you more about that. But right now, let's get started with that little prayer and affirmation. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so happy and grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and that through that love, each member may find the joy of service, and through service attract true happiness and everything they need into their life. Amen. And our little affirmation, we're so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world, with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world, as it is in heaven, and free us all from divisive inharmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind, and soul of thy world. Okay, let's see who we've got in. We've got me, of course, from Cornwall in England. We've got Lewis from Lisbon in Portugal, Maya from Hampshire in England, Norman from Doncaster in England, Richard from Devon in England, and Maureen from London in England. A large English contingency here in our link, with only Lewis from Portugal breaking the mold. But we also have Ramachandra from Watford. He's in YouTube, and we've got Bozina from Slovenia also watching in YouTube. And I'm sure there'll be more people turning up as we go on. But let me first give you the numbers, and then I'll bring you up to date with what's been happening today. Okay. We had an increase of 16 in the 777 plan to 45,218. An increase of 18 in the registered member count to 53,529. An increase of 22 in the active member count to 3,447. That's not right, is it? No. It's an increase of 18. I don't know why I said 22. An increase of 18 as well in the active member count to 3,447. No change in the Share Powerline Pro membership. That stays at 778. No change in the Easy Team Builder. That stays at 1,112. Down 2 in the Success Blueprint to 46. And up 9 in the Best Plan Ever, 658. And so those are how things are moving. Once again, the thing to do is not try and promote them all separately. You can pick one and promote it and run with it. Or best advice is promote the Best Plan Ever, your easiest route into getting referrals. But you need to then filter those referrals to make sure you've got people that are going to also promote the Best Plan Ever, because if they don't, they're a waste of time for you and everybody else, really. Okay, you'll earn $1, but the Best Plan Ever isn't about earning $1. The Best Plan Ever is about leveraging, building a network, leveraging your way to very large monthly residual income. But you can't do that if the only people that you refer are people that join and don't do anything. It means you're just stuck where you are. You have to find those people that are going to work with you. Right. So I don't know how I got onto that track, but just keeping it simple. Focus on the one thing. That's really what I was about, because we've been through the different plans and the growth and things there. But if you just focus on that Best Plan Ever, and then working with the people that you refer, keeping them motivated and getting them going and getting their people going as well, that is where you will find that everything else falls into place for you. Today, I finally managed to do something I've been messing about with for a long time. Somebody competent would probably have done it easily within a day, probably within a couple of hours. But anyway, I've got it up there, and that is our social media channel. It's open to anybody. They don't have to join We Share Abundance or anything to be a part of it. It's our answer to Facebook, or it's probably more like Facebook than most other social media channels. But it's probably a bit basic, not perfect, but then again, it's only just started. You can go along there, register. The process, you have to register, and then you will, when we process the registration, we'll send you an email, and you click on that email to activate your account, and then you are able to go in and do whatever you want within reason. We don't want any bad language in there. We don't want really any negativity. We don't mind what opinions you have on anything, as long as you present them in a well-mannered way. That's it, really. You can do what you want, but you can organize yourself with, I think, I've not tested it yet, but I'm supposed to have had it set up so that you can produce a group and this sort of thing if you want to. I think there are quite a lot of things that you can do, but I'm not quite sure how at this moment in time. I have attempted to activate pretty much everything for you. One thing I did notice is that you can't edit a post. I made a post, and typically I typed something incorrectly, and I couldn't change it. But there you go. We can't have everything, but there it is there for you. It is in a subdomain. It is community.weshareabundance.com. And as I say, people don't have to be in We Share Abundance, but I'm hoping that people will come in, join, and use that social media platform, and through the positivity of the members that get in there, decide to join We Share Abundance, and there you go. So you can promote it to people. At this moment in time, it doesn't carry affiliate links or anything for We Share Abundance. We may be able to do that, but at the present time, it's just there. And of course, if you refer people and you keep in touch with them in there, and they want to join We Share Abundance, you will be having that communication, that link to them, and be able to give them your username, and of course anything that you post in there as well. You can add your affiliate links. Doesn't have to be for We Share Abundance. It can be for anything else that you're promoting. Doesn't have to be to do with business. It can be anything. It can be your favorite recipe. It can be whatever. It can be about you training your dog or whatever. It's there to be used, but you can also communicate in there with people and get people to join. So it is there available for you. I got it finished today. And I say finished as much as I can finish it anyway. We'll see how it works. And I didn't want to take up developer time, which is why it's taking so long, because I'm no developer. Fortunately, I didn't need to have anything in the way of developer skills for it. But even so, it was something that I found a little bit of a challenge, but we got it up there. Okay, so that is, I suppose, the biggest news, because there is no development that's been gone on today. I did chase Fun Miracles up about the one thing that we need for getting the Fun Miracles site operational, and we will have that operational hopefully on Monday. I keep saying this, but I don't know why these relatively simple tasks take them so long to accomplish. They're not rocket science. They're supposed to be top developers and everything, and it just is mind-blowing how long it takes to get, as I say, simple things just completed so that we can get the site out there for you and for everybody else. Okay, I'm pretty confident now of the issue we had with the loophole, and I'm pretty sure we can solve that, and we can get things back to normal within the next week. It depends on how long the coding takes. We've got to make some coding changes to make sure that everything runs properly in the future and we don't get any difficulties. But other than that, I'm happy and we're all set to go. What's past is past. Let's look to the future. Let's keep moving forward. Let's start really building our networks and see where it takes us. That's really everything I've got for you. Who else? Oh, we've got a few more people. We've got Bazina in from Edinburgh in Scotland, and we've got Peter in from the Cameroon, and we've got Nanki up in from Nigeria. And I don't really think there's any need to keep you here any longer unless you've got any questions. If anybody's got any questions, then we can do our best to answer those. And we've got Syed in from Pakistan. I don't know whether I should call him Syed or whether I should call him Abtesham. But anyway, you were very welcome to be here. I think it's Syed, but I'm not sure. Okay, if I hope you're not offended by my lack of understanding of some of these names from different countries. I sometimes struggle with things here in England, let alone outside of our borders. Okay, have we got any more for any more? I don't think so. Use that that social media site. Use it for whatever you want. The more it is used, the more powerful it will become. The more positivity that we have in there, the better it will be. We've got a question from Syed. Let me get my glasses on so I don't read it incorrectly. He wants to know that as my B2 team members told me that Wisha was 6 years old and that they joined in 2019 with some paid dollars. Wisha is not 6 years old. We started right at the end of March 2020, so we're a little over 5 years old. There's a lot of history, a lot of changes that were made. What we had initially grew very quickly, but it wasn't legal. It wasn't sustainable, and it wasn't honest. It wasn't intended to be that way, but that's what it turned out to be, and we had to change it. And everybody that joined and bought anything, all they bought was our tokens, and they have those tokens. Yeah, those accounts are still valid. We have, as we have had good times, we've been able to allow people to redeem some of their tokens that they bought. As we get into better times going forward, we'll be able to do that more and more again. We are very tight on cash at the present time. We are just about covering, well, not quite covering our running costs. So it's difficult to give anything away, if you like, at this moment in time, but we are moving forward. We are keeping going as we always have. We overcome all difficulties. And yeah, of course, anybody that joined can pick up where they left off at any time, and it's up to them. Okay. There are lots of opportunities in We Share Abundance, and what we have in the Best Plan Ever is pretty unique. There are lots of opportunities where people talk about everybody paying it forward. But what happens there is you get one person, they pay it forward to 5 people. Those 5 people don't want to pay it forward to anybody. They joined because it was free and they don't do anything and they won't pay it forward. Now, what we've done is we've changed that a little bit in that we pay it forward for everybody, but they have to repay that gift, if you like. It's not a gift, it's a loan. It's a loan. We give them a startup loan. It's like them going to a bank and getting a startup loan, and then they have to repay it once they get into a profit situation. So I don't think there's anything else quite like that out there. And then we take those funds and we leverage it, and done properly, you can leverage that in a very short space of time into a very high monthly recurring income. The little bit there about done properly is the important thing, because most people won't do anything, and the ones that do something don't do it properly. So we're looking for the ones that will do it properly and build, and there you go. Can they operate both IDs? No, they're only allowed one account. Nobody is allowed 2 accounts. They're only allowed 1 account. And there's no purpose in having 2 accounts, because you can't withdraw funds unless you're KYC verified, and the KYC verification process won't allow you to verify 2 accounts. So that would serve absolutely no purpose whatsoever. Okay, I hope that's answered that question. They can carry on where they left off, but that would be with the same account that they had. They can't operate 2 accounts. Okie dokie. I think we're covered, folks. I think we're done. It has now been sunny for a while. I don't know whether it's going to stay like that for tomorrow. Let's keep our fingers crossed. I hope the sun shines in your life always. Okay. That's it. We're done for today. No more questions. Thank you for being here. God bless you all. And I'll be here tomorrow, 7 p.m. in our link streaming on YouTube and Facebook group We Share Abundance publicly. Until then, do it properly. Okay. Share your link. Give somebody a reason to click it. And if they're interested, work with them and work with their people. And if you do that effectively and deliberately and persistently for 3 months, you would never have to work again. God bless.